Well, in the end that got a bit nerve-wracking, didn't it? But it's another away win and another 3 points. Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's get into the West Ham review. The lineup was pretty much the same as I predicted in my preview, except for the fact that Dembele is apparently injured and Poch said that it will take a few weeks before we can see whether he's fit to play again. You know, it's just a question of why do we have to risk him against Barnsley then? Anyways, that meant that Sissoko started instead with Dyer at the back. In fact, it was more of a diamond formation, the same way as we played against Everton. West Ham didn't start Carroll up front, but they matched us with their 3-4-3 formation as well. We had a couple of early corners which came to nothing, and West Ham were focusing on long balls to Arnautovic on the left. Dele was finding it hard to get involved, and it was hard for us to find some space as they came in to get some tackles or just generally put us under pressure. After 27 minutes, West Ham were forced into a substitution as Antonio left the pitch and Carroll came on. The game changed after that. 34 minutes, we broke as Eriksen found some space and he had the time to pick a perfect pass to Dele, who ran to the byline and then crossed a beautiful, perfectly timed ball to Harry, and he headed it into the back of the net, making it 1-0 Spurs, his first away West Ham goal. But that wasn't his last. 3 minutes later, Jan won the ball, a quick 1-2 at Eriksen, who then found Dele once again, and his shot was blocked. However, the rebound found Harry, who was nice and calm and composed and made it 2-0 Spurs. Needless to say, we were pretty much dominating at this point, and Harry had a similar chance to the previously mentioned ones. However, this time it went wide of the post. Half-time came and we had 62% possession, 9 shots, 4 of those were on target and 2 of those were goals. Now that is far more clinical. No changes were made at half-time. At 59 minutes, Harry almost had a hat-trick. There was a 25-yard free kick which he took. He beat the goalkeeper, but unfortunately the woodwork denied him. The ball found Aurier, who put his cross into the box. It got deflected to Eriksen, who calmly and composed, he finished into the back of the net, making it 3-0 Spurs. He also broke another record. He's now the top Danish goal scorer in the Premier League. After 62 minutes, another chance for Harry, this time fed by Dele, saw his shot tipped onto the post by Hart. Following that, Aurier received his first yellow card of the game after being previously warned by the referee. And then West Ham got back into the game. A corner which was flicked on at the near post found Chicharito at the far post, who headed it in past Lloris, making it 3-1 to Spurs still. 5 minutes later, things got worse for Spurs. Aurier made a daft challenge where he was never really going to get the ball, and he left the referee with no choice but to appoint him a second yellow, which resulted in obviously a red as we went down to 10 men. Needless to say, we obviously had to make some changes in formation, so Sissoko dropped to right wing back before Eriksen was replaced by Winks to substitute in the midfield position, and then eventually Trippier came on to replace Sissoko to provide a more natural defender. On 78 minutes, Hugo made a brilliant save to preserve our lead, and then Dele had a chance later on to finish the game off, but he took too long on the ball. 86 minutes, West Ham scored once again as a cross from the left was met by a powerful header, and Hugo had no chance to save that. 88 minutes, Poch introduced Llorente for Kane, and in added time we had the best chance actually, as a 1-2 between Dele and Davies saw a lovely drag back from Davies and then a shot which just went wide of the post. So, we got our third consecutive away win of the season, but at 3-0, the game should have been over pretty much, and Aurier should consider himself a little bit lucky that he didn't cost us any points. So, who was your man in the match? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to start from the back. I think Jan played really, really well, especially in the first 10 minutes. He already caught my eyes then. He looked really, really good, but even throughout the whole game. And I think Davies had a really solid game. He's grown so much in that role. Moving more up front, I think Eriksen played really well. He obviously scored a goal and he was involved in the other 2. Now, Dele got 2 assists technically, but other than that, he kind of cost us at crucial times by not finishing those goals. Anyways, in the end of the day, he didn't score, but we also didn't lose the game. However, come on, we have to talk about Harry Kane. He scored 2 goals, he hit the post twice as well, but he ran himself to the ground once again, causing troubles, turning up for a derby. For me, it has to be Harry Kane. Our next match is against Apoel in the Champions League. I'm not going to the game, but please let me know if you are. Anyways, the league campaign, well, away from home at least, remains well on course. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new around here and you would like to see more Spurs related content from me. Check out my social media handles in the description box down below. Hopefully I will see you in the future. And come on you Spurs!